Today we talk about slow play. Slow play is one of the most frustrating parts of the game, and at some stage you'll be faced with it. Hopefully you're not the one who's slow, but sadly at times you're the one who gets caught up in slow play. The way to handle it is to not allow it to get into your mind and frustrate you too much. What happens with a lot of golfers is they'll get to the tee, especially on the par threes, and they get stuck, and there could be two groups there. So the first discussion is who's holding up the field and what are we going to do about it? You're far better off to walk away from that. Keep yourself active. Have a few practice swings. Fiddle around a little bit. Distract your mind. Talk about something else. Go for a walk. Walk away. Go into the trees and walk back. Sit down on the chair. Take your shoes off. Anything that can just take your mind away from that frustration that's there. The one thing you shouldn't do is when you're stuck on the fairway or the tee, look at the target. If you keep looking at the target, it's going to get smaller and smaller, and you're going to get too many thoughts about how you play to that target. It doesn't do any harm to watch the group in front and see what club they're using. That can help you a little bit if you just keep an eye on what type of shot they're playing, see where the wind is blowing. But main thing is distract yourself from that situation at hand. The other thing is when you're playing slow, if it's not you and you've got playing partners that are slow, you need to quietly encourage them to move along a little bit. Sometimes if you walk a little faster, they might tack onto that and walk a little faster with you. If you're more than a hole behind, common courtesy is to call the group through behind. There's nothing worse when you're playing golf than you see groups waiting on the fairway behind you, and they got their hands on their hips, you know they're talking about you. You start rushing and trying to hurry up, and that upsets your game. You're far better off, step aside, call them through, and let the game flow on.
Golf Zone TV is proudly brought to you by the Golf Zone online golf shop.